friend Dolly, and I'm back with another reading. So let's see what's coming in for you guys. All right, Scorpio. Six of Cups fell in reverse. So maybe you don't want to think about anything. You don't want to reminisce about anything. You're just kind of like, you just want to move on. Maybe it's about a particular person whom you don't want to think about. Maybe this person disappointed you, or maybe you have strong love for someone that doesn't seem to go away, okay? The fuck? Confirmation, I guess. Sorry, I know that was kind of strange that it just kind of interrupted like that, like the light just turned off. So, you know, I'm going to take it as confirmation, okay, Scorpio? But I am seeing that maybe you're shutting off your feelings for someone, and you're just trying to go in and offer them a reconciliation of some sort, okay? Or maybe this is someone in your energy that's trying to offer you some type of reconciliation, confirmation, or some type of love or something like that, okay? Let's see what else. We have the Eight of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Okay, so someone thinks that it will be victorious to go towards you and offer you something, or you feel this way towards somebody else, okay? You want to move into calmer waters. You want to fix things. You try not to think about them too much, but I feel like it drives you nuts. Eight of Swords, okay? It's like, you kind of can't. It's like you want to be with this person. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups, and we have the Death card. So something could have transpired between the two of you guys in the past, okay? It caused an ending with that Death card, and the Death card represents Scorpio energy, so this is very much you, okay? Let me move this to the side a little bit, okay, Scorpio? There you go. Let's start clarifying the cards. Clarify the Six of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Swords. So this could be another water sign such as yourself, or this could be strong emotions once again, okay? But I do have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So maybe you feel like you two will be a perfect pair together, and this is why you can't stop thinking about them, or this is your person, how they feel about you, okay? But nonetheless, even so someone is trying to turn off their feelings and not reminisce about someone here, it's like they kind of can't shut off their brain. It's like they're constantly stalking someone, or wondering how they're feeling, or wondering how they're doing. So maybe this is someone you no longer have access to, okay, water sign? Sorry. Okay, Scorpio, excuse me. Go for the King of Cups. Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords came out twice. I feel like someone here is in despair because they no longer have access to their person. So it could have been something that someone did in the past, or retrograde, or some type of miscommunication that has happened between the two of you guys that has transpired for whatever reason. And now someone here is in some type of regret of feeling bounded by their mistakes, or bounded by how they feel about someone, okay, which is in despair because they no longer have access to this person anymore. Clarify the Eight of Swords. The Death card came out once again. So this feels like you're suffering without someone. It feels like you're dying without someone. You love this person and you no longer have access to this person anymore. For whatever reason, this could have been a mistake between you or your person. Someone could have cheated, something, just maybe miscommunication because they're retrograde, or third-party interferences, which is people trying to separate other people because they're jealous, or because they don't have a relationship as strong as you two do, okay? Take what resonates. Okay, for the Three of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers. I feel like your person is financially stable, or they're very independent, or someone very reliable. You can go to them for almost anything, especially for advice and such, okay? They're very grounded, and I see that you reminisce about them all the time. And we have the Six of Cups here, okay? So it's like you cannot help but think about this person all the time. You cannot help but reminisce about them, even though you try not to, or even though you try to deny it. It's like it's still there in the energy. So Six of Cups came out for you again, and the Lovers came out with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So you love this person a lot. You see a bond with them, or some type of soulmate union with them, okay? And you strongly feel like they're the Queen of Cups to your King of Cups, okay? You guys could be twin flames, or you guys could be soulmates of some sort, okay? All right, clear for the Eight of Swords. The Ten of Cups. I feel like you're in despair because you love this person so much. Oh, Scorpio. Bless your heart, Scorpio, okay? Ten of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords, okay? So we have the Six of Swords twice. You're getting repeated cards. So you want to move into calmer waters. You love someone, okay? You really want to get over your feelings of feeling in despair when they're not around, or feeling like you fucked up, or feeling like something between you guys has not been rectified. And I feel like you want to communicate, move into calmer waters, and offer this person a solid commitment. You want to go towards them. You love this person a lot, okay? I feel like you guys have some type of strong union here, especially with this lovers. So something could have transpired between the two of you guys in the past where you guys were not able to communicate your feelings towards someone, okay? But you feel like this person is very much your counterpart. Clear for the Six of Wands. The Hermit. So the Hermit fell sideways. So it's like you feel like you being with this person could grant you some type of victory, okay? But at the same time, I feel like the Hermit is here. Maybe you're not very enlightened about something. Maybe there's some type of spiritual work you have to do in order to get towards this person. But nonetheless, you still feel like you and them will be victorious. With the Hermit sideways, I am getting that the Hermit is someone that is very spiritual and very knowledgeable. But sideways, I feel like you're trying to become that in order to get to this person. So maybe you lost someone because you weren't spiritual enough. Maybe you were ignorant when it comes to the law of attractions. Maybe this person is very spiritual and you're not. And maybe you're wanting to get to that level where your person is at in order to meet them halfway, okay? Which is a beautiful thing. Or maybe you just feel very isolated without your person, okay, Scorpio? So nonetheless, I like your reading here. I like the fact that you're acknowledging your feelings for your person. I like the fact that you love this person, okay? And you're saying that in these readings, but maybe you want to tell this person how you feel, okay? But I'm not really seeing, I do. I'm not seeing that you want to tell this person how you feel. I'm seeing that you just want to offer them something. Like, I want to give you something solid, okay? Which could also be telling them how you feel too. But it is very cute. Okay, so let's move on to the oracle cards and let's see what else we can find for you, okay, Scorpio? All right, let's get a little bit of more details when it comes to this situation, okay? North Node, cosmic purpose. Okay, I love that. So you are trying to become a little bit more spiritual for your person. You feel like in order to understand them a little bit more deeply, you would have to be like them. You would have to understand or see the world through their lens of eyes, okay? And I feel like someone here is surrendering their ego in order to understand their person a little bit better. So you're moving into your North Node. You're moving into the difficult parts of your life in order to be with this person, which is a beautiful thing, okay, Scorpio? Let's keep going. Wow. Fulfillment. I love that. Wish. So you know that this person is your wish fulfillment. You're working towards your North Node in order to be with them, okay? Rejection, loss, fragmented. So maybe in the past this person could have rejected you, like I said, because you probably weren't spiritual enough. You probably didn't understand them the way they wanted to be understood, or you probably didn't love them the way they wanted to be loved, okay? We have rebirth in winter. So maybe around the winter time we still are. So maybe like the beginning of the year, or maybe the end of last year is when you guys separated, okay? Or that's when you guys could not really understand one another. So I feel like ever since then you've been going in your North Node because you're acknowledging that you really see this person as your wish fulfillment and you want to be with them, okay? And I also feel like because of the rejection, this has made you a lot more stronger in order to know exactly what you want. Maybe in the past you were someone that did not quite know what they wanted, but now you know what you want, okay? Now you know that this is the person whom you want to spend the rest of your life with, okay? And this is why you're moving to your North Node, which is a beautiful thing. Let's see what else I can get for you, okay? Truth, expression, yeah. I feel like you want to express how you feel towards your person, okay? You want to tell them how you feel. You want to tell them the truth. What else? How beautiful. Present, abundant, and gratitude. You're very grateful for this experience. You're grateful that you're able to go towards your North Node to understand your person a little bit better, because I feel like you're seeing them for who they are, and you're seeing that they have worked hard on themselves, okay? You're seeing that they are the person whom you fell in love with because of the work that they've been doing on themselves, okay? Let's see what else. forming structure, solitude, foundation. In order for you to heal, you know you have to be alone, and it feels sideways. The same thing with your tarot spread with the Hermit card. The Hermit card talks about becoming more spiritual, gaining spiritual knowledge, but it feels sideways. So I feel like you're isolating yourself, or you're trying not to feel isolated without this person. You know, when you're alone, you're not supposed to, or you, when you're isolated, it's like sometimes you feel lonely, but a lot of the times for different people, when they're alone, they don't feel lonely. I feel like you're trying to find your place within that isolation of not feeling lonely. Like, you may be alone, but you're not alone. You may be alone, but you don't feel lonely. Okay, so I feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. You see these rocks right here? I feel in the water too. You're a water energy. So it's like you're trying to ground yourself. And remember when the Queen of Pentacles came out? Your person embodies the energy of someone being grounded. So they can have earth placements. Okay? You could have earth placements in your birth chart. And you guys are very watery too. So it's like, you know, your person is very grounded with water around them. Okay? Especially with that Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you're trying to mirror your person. And in order to mirror your person, you have to be in isolation. And you have to go towards your North Node. I love that. I love that. I love that. This is really good energy. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what else for you. Assistance, spirit guides. Your spirit guides are assisting you on this journey because they want you to be with your person. They're helping you gain the assistance in what you need in order to be with this person. Okay, apology and forgiveness. You're trying to apologize for the things you have done to your person in the past. Okay, you want forgiveness from them, and in order for you to get the forgiveness in which you seek, you need to go towards your North Node. Okay. I love that. I love that. At the bottom of the deck, we have separation, longing. So you're yearning, pining over your person. You guys could be in separation. But once you go through your North Node, once you get through all the healing process that you need, it will be a celebration here for you. Celebration, gifts, and abundance. So you're going to be abundant, okay? You're receiving gifts from the universe. Your assistants, your spirit guides are assisting you at this time. I love that. And that's the truth, okay? And you will be getting the forgiveness that you deserve in order to be with your person, okay? You will be forgiven as long as you do the work. Excuse me, my throat chakra, there's Mercury. Let's see what else I can do for you guys. Let's pull out these cards, okay? I love these cards. These are a little bit more romantic. Let's find out a little bit more when it comes to your person and you, okay, Scorpio? Fantasy and time. Daydreaming, imagining, fantasizing. So in order for you to get in alignment with your person, it's like you're fantasizing about them. You really want to be with this person, okay? Time, waiting, cycles, and moments. You're waiting for the time in order for you to be the perfect person for this person whom you want to be with, okay? Let's see what else for you. Divine masculine. You could be a divine masculine, or your person is a divine masculine, okay? Yang masculine energy. I love that. So you could be a divine masculine, okay, Scorpio, or your person is. Let's see what else. Breaking point. Limit, final straw, overwhelm. You are a little bit overwhelmed because it's retrograde, so you and your person could be in separation at this time, okay? But you're counting down the days. With this time card, you're counting down the days where you'll be able to be somewhat good for them, good enough for them. Maybe you feel like you're not good enough for them, and this is why you're trying to understand things the way that they see the world. So you could be with this person, okay? Let's see what else. Curse. Maybe you feel that you're cursed. Wow, that card fell. Hex, witchcraft, negative mind. I also said that this could be a third party that is trying to intervene in your relationship, okay? So maybe you feel like someone here has cursed your relationship, or, you know, this is why you and your person are in separation at this time. And this is why you're at your breaking point, okay? And this is why you're learning about spirituality in order to meet your person where they're at, in order to break this curse, okay? That has been placed. Well, you feel this way, that have been placed upon you, okay? Let's see what else. Chasing, okay? We have chasing, pursuit, toxicity, and resilience. You're chasing out of this energy, this cursed energy, this feeling of not being able to be with your person, okay? You're pursuing it with everything you've got because you feel like there's some type of toxicity that is lingering in your relationship, and you want to be resilient in order to get out of the situation, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have mistakes, misunderstood, victim, and loss, okay? So maybe in the past you have made mistakes, or maybe this is something that you're clearing out from your past life. It says past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. So you're learning these patterns, whatever it is. Maybe you made a mistake and you got with somebody else, or maybe you lied to your person, maybe you're kind of rude, maybe you have mommy issues, daddy issues. So you know, this probably forced your person to go the other way because they felt like you weren't actually the divine masculine, but it looks like you are. It's just that you need to work on yourself and you acknowledge that, and this is exactly what you're doing, okay? We have obsession, infatuation, adoration, and addiction. You have an obsession with this person, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we also have sorrow, loss, grief, and depression. So you're very much depressed without this person. You're obsessed with them, okay? You're getting to a breaking point. You fantasize about them all the time. You feel like you're running out of time, okay? You feel like you made mistakes in the past. Maybe you have karmic debt from your past life that you have to clear out in order to be with this person, but you're chasing this person down to the ends of the earth, okay? And you also feel cursed because of all of the situations that could have been happening in the past when it comes between you and your person, okay? It looks like you're paying some type of karma, okay? But nonetheless, if you keep going, you're definitely going to be with your person, okay? Let's get a little bit more for you. The love oracle, let's see. All right. Scorpio, we have liquid courage, bravery, confidence, intoxicated behavior. Maybe this was the problem in the past, the fact that you were an alcoholic of some sort. Maybe you were really into the spirits, you know, and maybe this is why your person, you know, this is probably why your person had to leave you, or there was always some type of issue between the two of you guys because someone here couldn't hold their liquor a lot, okay? Maybe this person drank a lot, maybe you drank a lot, okay? Another thing, the grass is greener, jealousy, better option, unhappy, deserve better. Maybe because of your alcoholic issues or mommy issues, daddy issues that caused you to be an alcoholic of some sort, you always thought that the grass was greener. So, you know, when people have vices, they also would cheat and do a lot of fucked up shit. I think this is how you were behaving in the past, okay, Scorpio? You always thought that your person could be replaced. You always thought that they were replaceable in some type of way, okay? And this is why you're trying to, you know, cut these vices out of your life in order to understand your person better, in order to be with them, okay? Anxiety, stress, depression, panic attacks, restless. So you feel like you are always like, you know, you feel trapped and you feel like you're in such anxiety because you cannot be next to your person, but you know that you have vices that you have to clear out in order to approach your person, okay? I feel like one of your vices is always thinking that the grass is greener, and it's not always like that. And I feel like you woke up. Spiritual awakening, enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons, and rebirth. You're having a rebirth at this time because yo creo que te arrepentiste, okay? You could be a Spanish speaking person. You don't have to be. But I channel that. I feel like you are repenting, okay, for the things that you have done in the past. And now you're having a spiritual awakening in order to be with your person, okay? I'm constantly going back to that where you want to be with somebody and you're doing whatever you need to do in order to be with that person. You're not taking no for an answer. Unfinished business. Yes, you feel like you have unfinished business with your person. It's not over. Patterns, back and forth, and baggage, okay? So you have unfinished business with your person, but at this time you guys could probably not be speaking, and that's because of retrograde, okay? We have hookup, one night stand, intimacy, casual relationship, and a fling. Okay, so this is probably the vices in which I was talking about because we have the grass is greener. So maybe you had some type of hookup with somebody, your person find out, and now you're having anxiety because you really want to be with this person, but you fucked up. And maybe you had one night stand and you drank too much, and all of a sudden you end up in someone's bed, honey. Woo! But now you're having a spiritual awakening and you realize what you did was not right, okay? And now you feel like you have unfinished business with your person. We also have romantic feelings, falling in love, affection, happiness, and emotion. So this only made you realize what you have lost. Once your person figured out what was really going on here, they left your ass. Okay? And now you feel like your feelings for them is even more stronger than what they were before. Yes, reconciliation. You want to have a reconciliation with this person. We've been getting this all over your reading, okay, Scorpio? Reunion, second chance, back together. I miss you. You want to get back with this person. Or you guys could probably be in union right now, okay, as we speak. Take what resonates. Let's see what else. Let's have one more for Scorpio. All right, we got new love. Okay, so maybe this is someone from the past that you kept going back to, and now you're having some type of new reunion with someone else. Okay, take what resonates. I am reading for a lot of Scorpios. Okay, so maybe this is someone that you kept going back to, your ex probably, and then you found someone else when you had this new hookup, and then you realize the grass is not greener going back to my ex. Or maybe you were in a new relationship with someone. You thought the grass was greener by going back to your ex, and then you realize, no, the person whom I'm with now is the person whom I want to be with, okay? And maybe this person is very spiritual, okay? And maybe your past person is someone that you were forced to learn a lesson with. They weren't like your kingdom spouse or anything like that. So put yourself where you fit, okay? Take what resonates, Scorpio. Cross watchers, you're very much welcome here. At the bottom of the deck, we have secret crush. Okay, so I'm also getting another thing where you were with somebody, you realize you don't want to be with them. You thought the grass was greener, you got with somebody else, okay, and now you're keeping this person a secret. So take what resonates, okay? There's a lot of things going on here, but take what resonates. This could be a lot of scenarios for different Scorpios. So secret crush, admire, attraction, suitor, butterflies, okay? We also have divine timing. So maybe in divine timing, you and your person could be together, because it looks like you and your ex are separated at this time, okay? So then within that time frame, you found new love. Wrong timing, stalemate, perfect timing, waiting. So you're waiting for the perfect time because things are at a stalemate. Didn't we say that there was an ex-lover here, an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend? Didn't I tell you? Okay, we have ex-lover, memories, the past, old flame, nostalgic. You were nostalgic for this person. You thought the grass was greener. Y'all had a good time. Y'all went to the club, or, y'all went to a bar drunk, got in bed together, and shit, you were already talking to somebody else. But now you're realizing that the person whom you want to be with is your new person, okay? So now you're waiting for divine timing to become more spiritual in order to be with this person. Maybe your new person found out that you went back to your ex. Maybe your ex found out, okay? Take what resonates, okay? Let's move on to the next thing. Scorpio, you have a very interesting life, okay? Let's get dark confessions from your person. So I think from here we're going to do... kind of want to do the ex, but maybe your ex is not dark, okay? So I'm not sensing anybody's dark here. I'm just sensing like there was a lot of miscommunications and not knowing how I'm feeling, not knowing who I should be with type of thing. I don't think no one is necessarily evil here, like someone did something on purpose. I just feel like, someone needs to be more careful not to hurt anybody, okay? So let's get a little bit of more info on the person who you're dealing with at this time. I have karmic debts that need to be paid before I can come back to you. So it feels sideways, okay? So maybe this is you that is working on yourself in order to choose whom you want to be with. And I'm strongly feeling it's going to be that new person for you, okay, Scorpio? Let's see what else. That one fell in reverse. I have many regrets that keep me from moving forward, okay? So maybe someone is suppressing that feeling of trying to move forward, but they can't because they have a lot of regrets. So this could be you, or this could be your person, okay? Or your ex. Take what resonates. I'm afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. So yeah, maybe this is someone here realizing that someone chose someone else over them, and now they're very much uncertain on what to do, or who to choose, or who's going to choose what, and who's going to do what, and who's going to choose who, okay? Let's see what else. I have things going on in my life that require my full attention, okay? Let's see what else for Scorpio. No one else makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take it to the grave. I'll take it to the grave before I tell you. Someone doesn't want to admit any feelings here. Someone is suppressing themselves. Wow. I am embarrassed by my actions and feel disgusted with myself. So maybe this is you, Scorpio. Someone here cheated on their partner and decided to go with someone new because they thought that the ex was just too toxic, or you guys couldn't understand each other. So I feel like you created a strong bond with a new person. So that means you really went back to your ex to see, do I really want this? Do I really want my ex? And you realize that you don't, but in the process you cheated on your new person, okay? So I feel like someone is embarrassed and disgusted by their actions, okay? This could be you or this could be your person. Maybe your person cheated on you, okay? Take what resonates. Cross watchers, this could very much be you, okay? I smile on the outside, but I'm dying on the inside. Wow. And at the bottom of the deck we have, I cannot give you what you want or deserve. I'm sorry. So someone knows. Maybe this is someone that has to tell their ex, hey, yo, I know we fucked last night. I know we did whatever we did, but I don't love you like that. Someone could have actually separated from someone. I'm getting a lot of scenarios, but someone could have separated from someone. Maybe this is a feminine that was obsessed with their ex. Like, hey, I'm not going to ask for much. Like, I just want to see you. And it's retrograde, so a lot of exes come back at this time, right? And they're like, well, I want to see you, and I really want to talk to you, and I really want to get some type of closure. But the bitch was really trying to get in your pants to see if you would actually stay with them. Maybe this person did magic on you, okay? Take what resonates to easily sway you to getting back with them, okay? And you know, she thought that giving you some poom poom or something was gonna sway how you feel. And you still woke up and you're like, yeah, I don't really feel anything. I don't want to be together. I made up my mind a long time ago. And now this bitch is looking crazy because she really thought giving you some poom poom and getting you under the influence was going to get her what she wanted or what he wanted. So take what resonates, okay? I'm getting a lot of scenarios, but take what resonates, okay, Scorpio? All right. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. Is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. So, you know, I feel like there's a third party here. I feel like there's third party interferences because Scorpio, you could have made a really big mistake by not closing a cycle with someone before you went ahead and did what you did. So I feel like this is why you're in isolation in order to fix yourself, because you realize that you did something that you weren't supposed to do. You did something really messed up, okay? And now you have to choose between two people, okay? And you may have to hurt one of them, okay? And it could be your ex, because I saw in the cards that you're ready to be with this new person and you realize you don't really have any feelings for your ex. But hey, like I said, this person could have did magic to sway you. So take what resonates, okay? You're so smart. Your intellect arouses me. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart and I really enjoy our conversations, okay? So this could be your new person. This could be your ex, whomever you were like talking to at the time, okay? Let's see what else. Showing out. I'm acting like I don't care about what's happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered, okay? So someone is trying to suppress their feelings. Someone is trying to pretend like they don't care, but they really do. They're worried about whom you're going to choose and what you're going to do, okay? Unclear. I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. Maybe this is you. Maybe you're choosing to go with a new person and you don't know how to feel about your ex, okay? Lost. I feel lost without you. Someone here feels lost without you, Scorpio. Or this could very much be you, okay? Let's have one more card for you. Wow, Spirit gave you two. Let me go. You deserve all the good things in this world. And right now, I am not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. Wow. So someone wants to be let go. Okay? I feel like this is you that wants to separate from your ex in order to, you know, offer the new person a solid commitment. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's see. Finding myself. It was time I went within to find myself again. I need to figure out what I want out of life. I need space, okay? So maybe you need space to figure out what you want to do, whom you're going to choose. It looks like it's going to be a big decision for you, okay? This could really like set your life for the future. So choose wisely, okay, Scorpio? At the bottom of the deck, we have missing you. I miss you. I wish things were different. Wow. This is so sad, Scorpio. Damn. So it looks like you have decisions to make at this time. Since you have a love reading, which is very rare, you know, most of the readings I get is someone trying to separate someone and trying to steal their divine union and trying to take their inheritance and trying to do magic on them. But this is very different, where someone is interested in someone or two people, but they don't know who to choose, okay? So pretty unique out of all the readings I've been getting lately. Excuse me, my hair is just, you know, it's doing crazy stuff, okay? All right, let's see. So let's see who your person could be. Let's describe the ex and let's see, okay? Scorpio's ex. long hair, so your ex could have long hair. Okay, I just want to give you more information for you to know, okay, who is who and what am I doing and am I making the right decision. Okay. Wavy hair, so this person could have wavy long hair. Okay, wavy long hair. It could be black hair, they could be Latina, okay, or they could be Asian. Take what resonates. All right, let's see what else. Same height as you, so you guys could be the same height. Short. That's funny. So maybe you guys are almost the same height, but they're a little shorter than you. Okay, take what resonates. Let's have a little bit more details for you. Vibrant apparel. Okay, so this person could be like, you know, a girly pop that works in the office. Okay. Oval face. This person can have oval face. Maybe they have blue eyes. Maybe they wear contacts. Okay. Redhead. Maybe they're a redhead too. Maybe they like to change their hair color a lot. Okay. Hold on, Spirit. Let me shuffle that properly. I'm sorry. Sorry, Scorpio. There we go. Skinny. Your person could be skinny. Or your ex, I should say. Let's see what else. Plus size. Okay, so they could be skinny or plus size, or they could be a little bit in between. So they could be like slim thick or something. Okay. And we have pregnant. So, oh, Scorpio, this could be really bad. This could be really bad. So you remember how I was saying in one of the scenarios, you know, your ex was like, hey, you know, I miss you. Like, let's go to the bar and let's go drink a little bit. Like, got you drunk as fuck. Y'all got drunk, right? You know, went back to one of each other's place, you know, got down, honey, because y'all was drunk, and now she's pregnant. So this is going to be hard for you because you're going to have to pick the new person or your past person. You know, you could always co-parent, but I know you're the type of person that you don't want to leave that person like that to raise a child on their own and create a broken home. So most likely, this is why it's so hard for you that you're trying to debate, because maybe this person could be pregnant. You see how this person is pregnant right here? Ooh. So yeah, so maybe you don't want to be a deadbeat. I could be speaking to a masculine, okay? But maybe it's going to be hard for you because it's like you want to be with this new person, but you could have got your ex pregnant, or your ex was already pregnant, or take what resonates. Maybe you didn't know, okay? Maybe they were plotting on you or something, but now your ex is pregnant. So this person could have long hair, they could have black hair or red hair, wavy hair. They could be the same height as you or shorter. They could have an oval face, maybe blue eyes. Maybe they like to wear contacts, baby blue eyes, yeah. I channeled that from that one actor. He's so ugly. The one that dated fucking Sabrina Carpenter. So you know what he was doing behind her back. So Scorpio, I'm getting a channel here, okay? Your ex person could be skinny, they could be a plus size, or they could be in between, slim thick. They could be pregnant at this time, and they could dress professionally a lot, okay? So take what resonates. But you could have got somebody pregnant, you could have knocked your ex out. Sorry, you could have, okay? I'm getting some domestic violence, excuse me. So but no, you could have like knocked this person up and now they're pregnant, okay? Maybe you don't know, maybe this person told you, okay? You could be bald. You don't have to be, but I saw this at the bottom of the deck, and I also saw medium hair. Okay, so maybe you have medium hair, or maybe you shaved your head, so now you're like, you know, you have shorter hair now, or something like that, okay? So let's find out about your new person. Let's get a little bit of details on them and who they could be and how they look like. Okay, let's get a little bit of details on that. Oh, wow, oval face come out. So, you know, when you date someone new, you kind of find someone that looks like your ex. I'm getting a little bit of that here. Okay. We have they could be a man, honey. Oh, wow. So maybe someone is part of the LGBT community, or maybe this is someone that is a feminine energy but has a lot of so this person could be feminine and they have a lot of masculine energy. Doesn't mean you're gay, it doesn't mean you're part of the LGBTQIA community, but maybe this person comes out a little bit more masculine, okay? So take what resonates. Scar, maybe this person has a scar on their face, okay? All right, let's see what else. Beard. Wow, I'm getting a lot of masculine energy. So this person could be a guy, a man. Okay, maybe you left your ex for a man. Maybe this is why it's going to be a little bit more difficult for you, because maybe you found out that you're actually gay or something, or maybe you found out that you like men or something like that, and you cannot be with your ex. Okay, but now you got her pregnant, so it's like now you feel a little bit stuck, because I am getting a lot of masculine energy. Okay, you see, there's like 3 guys here. Okay, one got a beard, one got a scar, and the other one is just a man. So okay, this is why I decided to do this and break it down for you a little bit, so we can find out where you stand and what's really going on here. Okay, so yeah, maybe this man has an oval face. They could have a beard, they're a man, and they have a scar on their face. Okay, let's see what else. Long hair. Okay, so maybe this person got long hair and a beard or something. Okay, they're a man, they have an oval shaped face. Okay, and they could have a scar. Short, maybe this man is short too. Wow, so kind of getting a little bit of the same qualities as your ex person, except that they're just a masculine. Okay, this person could be European. Okay, we have European at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what else. Let's pull a little bit more. Skin condition. This person could have some type of skin condition. Okay, maybe like eczema, or maybe they have like what's that skin condition, vitiligo, something like that. Okay, take what resonates. Bald came out, so maybe you're bald, maybe your person shaved their head, maybe you shaved your head recently. Take what resonates. Okay, let's have like 2 more for you. Australian. So we have European and then we have Australian. So someone could be European, someone could be Australian, someone could have a scar, someone could be a man, someone has an oval shaped face, someone has a beard, someone has long hair, or they used to have long hair before they cut their hair short or cut their hair bald. They could be short as well. Okay, and have some type of skin condition. Vibrant apparel, it came out again. Okay, so someone could be a corporate person. They work in the corporate field of some sort, very professional. So it's like you pick people that are kind of similar to whom you know or what you like, or stuff like that. Okay, we have black clothing. This person could wear a lot of black clothing as well. And we have brown eyes, so this new person can have brown eyes. Okay, take what resonates. I also said that doesn't necessarily have to be a man. This could be a feminine and masculine energy. This doesn't necessarily means that they're a man. Also, this could be you that has the beard. Take what resonates. But we put a lot of things on the board for you. Okay, all right, let's get a little bit more details who this person could be. Okay, Scorpio, and then we're gonna close your reading out. It's a little long. All right, so we have Venus. Okay, so someone rising Venus. It could be in their charts. Okay, we have Gemini. Here. Okay, they could be a Gemini. They don't have to be. You could be a Gemini cusp or something. We have Pisces here as well. So we did see in your tarot spread that they're a Queen of Cups. Okay, or a Queen of Pentacles. So they have earth or water in their chart. We have Leo here as well. Okay. So this could be your ex or your new person. Take what resonates. Capricorn. This person could be Capricorn as well. Okay. Let's see what else. We have Moon. We have Saturn. Okay. And we also have Aries. This person could be an Aries. Okay. They don't have to be. At the bottom of the deck, we have Taurus. All right. Let's get a little bit more details for you. Okay, Scorps, because I know this is a lot for you. You're like, I don't know what the fuck to do. That's really what I'm sensing here. Okay, so let's get a little bit more details for you. These are the oracle decks that I made myself. I had already made them a long time ago, but I recently got some more cards, so I made some more and I blended them together. Okay, so let's get a little bit more details here for you. I am lost without you. You could be lost without this person, or your ex could be lost without you. Okay, Scorpio, take what resonates. Aries, I'm getting Aries again. Maybe you're in love with an Aries. Take what resonates. Let's see what else. I love you. Yeah, you could be in love with an Aries, okay? Maybe you feel lost without this person. I can't change right now. So someone is trying to tell someone that they cannot change right now. But I saw in your spread that you are trying to change. Okay. Let's see what else. I miss you. Someone here can miss you, or you miss this person, okay? I am receiving karma, so someone is very much aware that they're receiving karma at this time, okay? Maybe because of all this infidelity. I'm lying, so someone here is lying also because they're a liar. So maybe someone did not disclose, like, hey bro, I'm gay, or you know, oh hey bro, like I cheated on you, I went to a bar with my ex, you know, something like that. We have Libra, okay? I watch your social media, so you could watch someone very close to you, Scorpio. We have Scorpio here, you're coming on your own energy, or you're dealing with another Scorpio. Take what resonates. I watch your socials. So yeah, someone watches someone's social media very closely. Let's see what else. I'm healing, so you're healing at this time. We have Aquarius here. Let's get one more for you, Scorpio, and then we're going to close your reading out. I don't have anything to lose. I don't have anything to lose. There we go. I don't have anything to lose. So someone feels like they don't have anything to lose at this time, okay? This could be your person, or this could be you. I am lonely, okay? So we did got that in your spread today. And I am in so much pain. I hope you heal, okay, Scorpio? I hope this helped in any way. And yeah, okay. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys, Scorpio. I love you so much. Like, comment, subscribe, and do those good things for me, and I see you next time. Goodbye.